one situation that kind of is, in the back of my mind or remembrance. Uh, my dad's was a pastor, and we lived in several different cities growing up. And when we lived in Roanoke, Virginia, those are, I would say, my formative years from sixth grade through graduating high school. And of course, being a preacher's son, you're going to be involved in whatever's going on at the church. So, we were involved in a lot of different activities around the church, as well as with other churches around the city and other disciple churches, which were white. And for the most part, we were treated well and accepted. So I had some sense of comfort and feeling accepted. And, these are all good disciples, so we're doing just fine. But I guess where I really encountered racist response, or I described it as that I had made friends with this individual during the meeting, and we had good conversations, chatted, even sat together. And a couple of weeks after that, I was downtown, and I was walking one way, he was walking the other, and he totally ignored me. And that was kind of hurtful, because I thought I had made a friend. But it was as if I was invisible, and I was almost 6 feet at the time. So that was painful, and but also was an eye opener for me that helped me to unfortunately understand that people may be one way in one setting, but in other settings, it's totally different. And that has I've encountered it more than one time, a bunch of times, even now, which is unfortunate. That in certain settings, white people will recognize me, who I am, and others, I become invisible, even though I'm 6'4" and 250 pounds. Somehow I disappear. And, that's troubling, particularly when you would be in a setting where you thought that wouldn't be a problem, that wouldn't occur. But that's a thing that like I said, I have encountered, others have encountered it. And it's troubling. And I think it's again, symptomatic of an attitude that, okay, I'm in this area and this is expected of me, so I'll act this way. But when I'm out in public and have all of the pressures of the society around me, then I'm going to revert to who I really am. And that's troubling and a problem. Just getting people to just be open and honest about what it is. Like I said, one of the struggles is getting people involved in anti-racism training, because, like I said, there is such denial. And, like the talk of white privilege offends people when it's indeed a reality. And, it's just a matter of us being honest about the situation and with each other, and it's something simple as, you see me and you're with your white friends, but you still recognize who I am. You don't feel pressured to have me disappear before your very eyes. Actions speak louder than words. And I think probably we could put that out there when it comes to addressing racism, is that action speaks louder than words, because it's easy to know all the right phrases and say all the right things and appear that you are, outgoing and understanding and affirming of diversity. But actions speak louder than words.